Hi, I'm Reynolds, and I'm going to show you how to manage tomato plants, because when we have tomatoes, sometimes they just get out of control, grow crazy, and one thing that we can do is to manage them is to get rid of the suckers. A sucker will come up between your main stem and a leaf, and this right here is a sucker. When they're this size, they're really easy to manage and snap off. And here's another one right here, a little bit bigger, and you'll always see right above a sucker you have some blossoms. So obviously you don't want to knock off this main stem here. You just want to make sure you're just getting the suckers on these. I have two main stems going here, and I do like to have two main stems on them. So I'll continue to let those grow. But as you can see underneath here, here's another sucker. So I want to get rid of all of these suckers. And here's another one. And these will continue to grow throughout its life cycle. You'll actually be out here doing this every week to 10 days or so. And while you're doing this, the tomatoes, of course, are growing, and so you want to just go ahead and tie them up. And I just use this vinyl tie, and I just secure it to its trellis. And if you're doing this once a week, then it doesn't get out of hand, and it makes it much easier to manage. And probably next week I'll have more suckers that are up here that I have to take care of. Right now he looks pretty good. Another thing that we want to do to take care of this and make sure that he's healthy is to come out here and make sure that nothing's been eating it. If we have, we can look on the plant for insects. You can use a garden dust to sprinkle on it. And we also want to fertilize this about every 3 weeks or so. I just like to make a trench about 6 inches out around that tomato. And I'm just using just an all-purpose fertilizer, just as long as your middle number is higher than your first number. You don't want too much nitrogen, because then you'll get too much growth and you won't get these little blossoms and fruit. Cover all this fertilizer up, water it in, keep that soil moist. Don't keep it wet, don't let it dry out on you, because otherwise then you get cracking and you get blossom end rot. There's a few little helps for you for managing your tomato plant.